Yo, hey guys, what is up? It's JJ Tech here, back again with a long-awaited tech video. It feels like I haven't done, tech videos in like 3 months, when it's really only been, 3 weeks. I know it's crazy. As you know, I've been doing Forza videos lately. It's because, there hasn't really been too much interesting stuff with tech. I mean, all you tech lovers, you know that the OnePlus 7 recently came out, or I should say the OnePlus 7 Pro as well. Just recently came out about a month ago, I would say. And also WWDC just recently happened about 3 days ago for the making of today's video. So as you know, Apple unveiled some interesting stuff there, but obviously I can't really get my hands on the OnePlus 7 or that right now, so we're kind of stuck with this. Alright, so today I kind of thought, I would do a 6-month later video with the iPhone XR. I know I already did a 3-month later video, but I thought, I wanted to tell you guys more of my opinion and experience about this phone. And for all you Forza lovers out there, yes, I will be returning to Forza as well. I'm going to kind of switch it around here and there, do tech, and also do Forza, so it's kind of like merge it. So yeah, kind of merge it. So for all you Forza lovers out there, I'm going to be making videos. For all you tech lovers out there, I'm also going to be making videos. And as you know, I love both, so it's not going to be a problem for me. Alright, so let's get on to the video. Alright, so as you can see here, obviously we got the beautiful iPhone XR here, as you can see. Beautiful. Let's just sink that in real quick. Yes, don't mind the broken protector back here. It's kind of cracked, kind of peeling off. Not sure if you guys can tell, it's kind of peeling off. Like I said, just to show you that it has been through 6 months of use. And I know it's not quite 6 months. I got this phone on December 25th. This video will probably be uploaded June 9th or whenever it gets uploaded, but it still won't quite be 6 months. But I thought I'd make the video now because, it's almost 6 months. What difference does it make? Alright, so I'm going to start off with the pros out of this phone. I was going to go with the cons first, but, let's get the pros out of the way first because there's not really much cons for this phone that I really have, but there's really good amount of pros that I have for this phone. So pro number one is the design of this phone. Now, I know the design of this phone isn't really something that, it's out of this world. It's been basically the same design since the iPhone XR here with the notch. And I know we're starting to see new designs, for example, the hole punch, teardrop. We're even probably going to start seeing cameras under the display, which is going to be crazy. But yeah, that's one of my pros. I still really like this design. And no, I'm not saying it just because I have this phone. I've always pretty much digged, the design of iPhone XRs and Xs ever since the 10 came out. Alright, so the pro number two is the camera. And we all gotta love a camera. I myself personally don't really use a camera on pretty much any phone that I buy, whether it's good or bad. I pretty much probably use it occasionally here and there, don't really use it much, but it still really is a big feature that a lot of people I know use out there. And this phone just takes beautiful pictures, 4K at 60 FPS video, one of the smoothest video out there. So yeah, that's definitely number 2 on my pros. Now I'm only gonna be doing 3 pros, and for this last one it's a pretty big one for me at least, and that is the power of this phone. The power that this phone just packs in this little tiny form factor is just crazy. As you know, the specs, A12 Bionic chip, blah blah blah, 3 gigs of RAM, yeah, you guys all know that. But the point is, this is one of the most powerful phones out there, and I know there's gonna be many phones out there that are gonna start to be more powerful than this. As you know, the iPhones 11, obviously, if that's what they're gonna be called, usually come out around September to October. So yeah, probably at that point it's probably not gonna be the most powerful phone anymore. But right now, I still think it's one of the most powerful phones out there. So yeah, that's really a big standing point for me because I like to game on my phone, and, do some heavy stuff. I don't really do much on this phone in terms of editing and stuff, but I do some heavy games on here, and it just never lags. I'm gonna tell you guys that straight up. This phone pretty much never lags. I probably have some stutters here and there, but nothing major. Now on to the cons. I know, wham. Cons, no one ever likes to hear the cons of anything, any phone, any part of tech, and trust me, I'm one of those people. I don't like to hear cons, and like I said, this phone doesn't really have too much cons, but obviously no phone is perfect, nothing is perfect. So let's get to con number 1. Alright, so con number 1, it's not really a huge, big deal. I mean, at least to me, it's kind of not really a big deal. Maybe some of you it isn't, and that is the lightning port down here. Now I know it's not a huge deal, you know, maybe the iPhone 11s will have USB-C, and yeah, that's my problem. I just said it, USB-C. This phone does not have USB-C whatsoever, and it's something a lot of us tech lovers out there really griped about, was that it didn't have a USB-C port. And the fact that the iPad Pros now have USB-C on it just kind of blows my mind why Apple didn't decide to use, you know, USB-C on this phone. It just, I don't know, it just sounds like lightning, you know, it's just kind of out of date, kind of like micro USB on Android phones. Pretty much every other phone that I know of, whether it's Android, is pretty much switching to USB-C, and it's just a much better solution. You know, it charges faster. You know, you can use Thunderbolt, which means you can use it on pretty much anything, and it's just so much faster. So yeah, that's one of my cons. Like I said, not really a huge deal right now, at least until the iPhone 11s come out, which we'll have to see though. Number 3, con number 3? I mean, con number 2. Con number 2. Now I'm only gonna do 2 cons because, like I said, this phone doesn't really have too much cons out there. But look, number 2 is something that's not really a huge deal. It's not really a huge deal at all, and that is this phone catches a lot of fingerprints. I'm not sure if you can tell with this light here, but this phone catches a lot of fingerprints. And I know I have this kind of back protector for the phone, but even without it, I know for a fact pretty much every glass phone that uses a glass back pretty much has fingerprints. I don't know, it just annoys me. Now I do have a case on this, guys, so I don't really notice it at all. But when I did rock this phone caseless for about, I don't know, for about a week or so, I did rock this phone without a case, and it kind of annoyed me that these were constantly getting dirty with fingerprints, and I just don't appreciate that. Now on to my experience with the phone. Now that we got the pros and the cons out of the way, I'm just gonna tell you straight up my experience with this past 6 months. What I feel about it. Is it good? Is it still good in 2019 to pick up, or should you just wait for the next iPhones to come out? Now I'm gonna tell you guys, this phone isn't really starting to drop in price, but as you know, this phone starts at $750, which Apple for some reason calls it budget, but for a lot of people out there, even for me, this is not a budget phone whatsoever. I mean, $750, guys, that's, I don't know, that's crazy. $750. But I mean, for what you're getting, it's pretty insane. But like I said, for the OnePlus 7 Pro, you know, that phone is what, 550, 600 bucks, and you're just getting so much more. Like I said, the design on that thing is absolutely crazy with that pop-up camera. Wow, I really like that phone, and I wish I could get my hands on it, but you know. But what I was saying, back to what I was saying, my experience with the phone, and like I was saying with the price, it hasn't really seen a price drop. I haven't really seen a price drop on this phone at all, pretty much. Even if I have seen, it's probably only dropped like 30 bucks, which isn't a whole lot, but yet again, 30 bucks is 30 bucks. Savings are savings. And what I'm trying to say is, if you're trying to pick up this phone and think that it's a budget phone, it really isn't. You know, budget, to me, what I think is budget is, I don't know, $300, $200, maybe $400. To me, that's what I think budget is, in my opinion. And maybe to a lot of you it is also. So I kind of got out of track there with the price thing. Back to my experience with the phone. My experience with this phone is absolutely great. I love it. Like I said, I've pretty much had no lags with this phone, which is crazy to say. And that's something I've noticed with iPhones in general, not just this generation of iPhone, but even with iPads. I had an iPad Air for about 5 years now. I don't have it anymore, but I did. And I gotta say, even with the thing that was 5 years old, guys, that thing pretty much had no slowdowns. Maybe here and there, because, you know, 5 years old is 5 years old. Just here and there, you know, had some slowdowns. And it's kind of the same thing here. I pretty much had absolutely no lags, no slowdowns. Like I said, I'm not just saying that because I own this phone. I'm not being biased by any means. I'm saying it for real, that this phone pretty much never lags. And it might be the case for you guys out there that have iPhones as well. So overall, great experience with the iPhone XR. Should you pick it up in 2019? Well, it's kind of a mixed bag here. If you're desperate for a new iPhone, you don't want to go and spend $1,000+ for, let's say, around Samsung Galaxy S10. You know, you don't want to drop $1,000 on the iPhone XS Max out there, but you want something just a little bit cheaper that has, you know, pretty much all the crazy specs that the iPhone XS Max have, and, you know, $300 less price. Yes, guys, I really think it is worth it. But if you know you're patient and you wait for those iPhone 11s, I think you should wait, stick around and see what Apple comes out with. Maybe they'll come up with an iPhone 11R. I don't know. Maybe they will. So yeah, an iPhone 11 and 11R, that would be great. So like I said, if you're patient, I would just wait. You know, maybe for the iPhone 11, maybe it could be something huge of an upgrade. I heard from the leaks that it's going to be a pretty huge upgrade. So yeah, if you're patient, just wait for the iPhone 11. If you're impatient and you just want an iPhone 10 series phone now, go for the iPhone XR. Offers so much color options, you know, camera's great, it's powerful, it just has everything. So yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps up today's video. If you guys enjoyed, drop me a like, subscribe down below, I really appreciate it. We're almost at 200 subs, guys. It's so crazy. It's hard to believe that I started my channel about a year ago and we're already at close to 200 subs. And guys, I'm gonna tell you, I know I haven't been uploading as constant as you guys would want me to. As you know, I upload once a week, which is not crazy out there. So as you know, I upload once a week on the channel, and I would definitely like to upload more, you know, keep the videos rolling out, you know, just keep coming out. And since it's summer, I'm definitely gonna get on the grind and, you know, bring out lots of videos for you guys, because I know you guys are waiting for videos out there, and I really want to push videos for you guys to watch. And I'm not currently happy with, you know, the once a week of a video thing here. I know once a week is not a lot at all. I would at least try to upload. My goal is 2 videos a week. 2 videos a week. So yeah, smash the like button. Subscribe down below if you guys want that to happen. So yeah, give me a follow on Instagram as well. I do post behind the scenes, you know, content with my latest videos, letting you guys know when I upload a new video. And I'll also tell you guys and let you guys know there on Instagram if I decide to upload 2 videos a week, which is my goal. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching the video. Like I said, subscribe down below. Thank you guys for watching like always. Peace out.